Okay guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing off the new god Bellona on the Smite PTS. So yeah, let's see how this goes.
Let us hope our enemies have skill.
So she is the newest god. She is a female warrior. I believe she is the first female warrior. Well, Nemesis was a warrior, but she got changed. So I think she's now the first female, well, the only female warrior in the game. So yeah, this is her look. This is her normal skin. I will show you the recolor after this game. And yeah, this is Bellona. So, alright, first of all, her passive. Her passive, upon receiving or giving a basic attack, that means either getting hit or hitting somebody, you will gain protections and movement speed for 5 seconds. You gain 5 protections per stack per hit, and you gain 6 movement speed per hit. So that gives you a total of 25 protections and 30 extra movement speed. So 30% extra movement speed, because it is max of 5 stacks. Which seems pretty strong. So if we go show this, I don't need items. Okay. If we go get hit by the robot a bit, let him auto attack me 5 times, or I auto attack him 5 times. So I'm currently sitting at 21 physical protection and 375 movement speed. There you go, passive's fully stacked. I am now 481 movement speed without boots, and I have 46 physical protection, which is a lot. And it also gives me magic protection as well, so it gives me plus 25 physical and magic protection, and made me almost 100 movement speed faster without boots. That was 481. So you're not getting away from this god, or you're not keeping up with this god, either or. So what seems to be the build for it is attack speed, but let's jump into her first ability. It is called Shield Bash. Bellona dashes forward, bashing her enemies with a shield, dealing damage and slowing enemies. Bellona gains 1 stack of block for each enemy hit. Block absorbs damage from any single basic attack and reflects that damage in an area around her. So, the block, upon getting hit by a basic attack, the block reflects 30% of that damage in a small area around Bellona. If that hits an enemy, that will slow them for 30% for 2 seconds, while also dealing the damage, of course. So this is her first ability. This is what it looks like. So let's go use this on a camp. So any enemies hit in this cone will give Bellona a stack of block. As you can see, up of my bar there's 3 stacks of block. So when I get hit by an auto attack, I don't think it counts for creeps. We'll go do it about that. Yeah. So whenever somebody auto attacks me, then the block will reflect that damage. And I believe the block stacks stay for 5 seconds. It doesn't actually say. I think it's just till you're out of combat. So if we have a block stack, and if Ra auto attacks me, ever? No? You know auto attack me, Ra? Please? Auto attack me? Okay. Well, Ra isn't cooperating, so we'll try it again. Come on, Ra. So as you can see, stack of block. I know it's very hard to see, but it does reflect the damage. If you auto attack me. Okay. It's kind of hard to show you. But anyway, it's reflected damage in, I think, melee range all the way around this god. It's not very close range, so only melee auto attackers will receive the damage from that. Okay, for a second ability, this is called Bludgeon. So let me change this a second. Okay, a second ability is called Bludgeon. Bellona spins round with a hammer and then smashes a hammer onto the ground. Oh wait, I forgot to mention for the first ability. As you can see now, when I'm out of combat, I've just got a normal sword. After using block, I have a sword and a shield. So every 3 basic attacks I hit, I will gain a stack of block. Okay, second ability. This is the target for the second ability. So what Bellona does is she spins round and then slams her bludgeon down. Upon using the second ability, she will now melee attack with a bludgeon instead of this sword. So you can see, I have now got a bludgeon to swing with. Now what's special about the bludgeon is it hits 3 minions at a time. The weapons stay until you're in or out of combat. So I will show you what the auto attacks with a bludgeon look like. Let's get the bludgeon out. And then if I group the wave up, I can see I'm hitting 2 minions at once. To get closer, I can hit 3 minions at once. So it's a pretty good wave flip. So if we demonstrate this again, I will use my 2 to clear the wave and then finish off with the auto attacks from the bludgeon. For me, I think she'll be a very viable solo laner. especially because of her free, which has a beneficial effect for solo enemies, which I'll explain. So if here's the wave, deal damage to the wave, smack it, or attack all 3 minions at a time, and there's the wave cleared at level 3. Okay. So the damage, depending on how many enemies Bellona hits with the spin ability, the slam down with the hammer will do 30% more damage for each enemy hit. So if you hit all 5 enemies, that'll increase it by 150%, which is a lot. But good luck trying to hit 5 enemies with this. So the amount of enemies I hit with that spin will increase the damage of the slam. You can also move while doing this, and you can re-aim the slam. So you don't need to slam in the same position, otherwise it will be very difficult to hit. So I'll do it again, I will show you. I can change position where I slam at any time. Now, for a third ability, this is called Scourge. Bellona summons a Scourge, dealing damage to all enemies hit in a line. Enemies that are hit are disarmed. Now, disarmed is a new type of CC, and basically it means gods cannot use auto attacks. They cannot auto attack for as long as they are CC'd by disarm. However, they can use abilities, which is kind of hard to demonstrate because I am not against an enemy player. But if I use this is the targeter. If I hit someone with this Scourge, then they will no longer be able to auto attack me, but they will be able to use abilities on me. Also, the Scourge, well, obviously when she uses this weapon, she now attacks with a Scourge instead of the sword. So this is her standard sword when you're out of combat. But if I use the Scourge, I now attack with this weapon. Now this weapon has a longer range, and it also, on every third auto attack, you will be healed. And that scales from 30, 50, 70, 90 to 110 at max rank. And the disarm lasts from 2 seconds at rank 1 to 3 seconds at max rank. So 1, 2, and this is the heal. 1, 2, heal me for 30. 1, 2, heal for 30. Like that. Which will make her very viable in a solo lane because she can sustain off the wave. Now for her final ability, her ultimate. This is called Eagle's Rally, I believe. Yes, it is Eagle's Rally. So Bellona plants a flag. She leaps and plants a flag into the battlefield. If she plants a flag on an enemy, then it will stun them and deal damage. It scales from 100 to 500 at max rank. Any of her allies in the area will receive 15 physical protection at rank 1 and 35 physical protections. So 35 protections, not just physical and magical, at max rank. And then it only gives physical power buff, so mages don't get any buff from Bellona's ultimates, but anyone physical does. At max rank they get 10 physical power, so at rank 1 they get 10 physical power, and at max rank they get 50. And then at rank 1 it lasts for 6 seconds, but at max rank it lasts for 14. So this is her ultimate, the targeter. So the larger circle is the area of the buff, and this inner circle is the area of the damage and stun. So I can say if you do want to get out of battle, it is quite a large jump. So let's use it on the rob right here. So there we go, there's the flag being planted, and I now get protections and physical power buff. So yeah, that has been Bellona. And also I might want to add that she can solo the fire giant very easily. Without potions, just with a full build. I'll quickly demonstrate this. Can we hit level 20? Yeah, if it's late game and everyone is level 20, well, you're level 20 anyway, you don't need your team to come help you with fire giant. They could just push mid lane and you can get fire giant sneakily without enemy team being any wiser. So personally, I do think this god will be very overpowered. Around Nemesis level overpowered, I think. Let's get some lives too. And then some power. Yeah, you can go for Titan Spin. We don't need any actives, we'll just solo at this. Okay. So with a standard auto attack build on this god, you can quite easily solo the fire giant without taking minimal damage. If I didn't stand on that. And the main reason is because of her heal on her Scourge. Oh, this is also without using my ultimate. If I use my ultimate, this would be a lot faster. See what I mean? I took very minimal damage, and I have now just got the fire giant buff for my entire team. Without the enemy team even noticing. It was also very fast, it wasn't slow. And obviously the same goes for the Gold Fury. You can easily solo the Gold Fury. But I need to flag this time because it looks cool.
mascot.
she does a lot of damage, while also countering any auto attack gods hard. So yeah, let's go into her jokes and taunts and all that, and her voice pack. So I will be quiet and you can listen to them.
Face me, coward. Do you even know who you're fighting? Enough talk. Let's fight. Do you even know who you're fighting? If you're going out looking for trouble, count me in. I came, I saw, I wrecked. We didn't start this war, but I wish we had. If you're going out looking for trouble...
Okay, that's her joke,
count
taunt,
me
and her
in.
laugh. As you can tell, she is the wife of Ares, I believe. Well, she's the wife of the Roman version of Ares. She's very bloodthirsty and wants to fight everybody. So now for her voice pack.
Roma Invicta! Roma Invicta! Well fought. Well fought. I am war! Yeah! Unacceptable. Curse it all. Hi. Do not show your fear. Defend! Attack! I'll attack the Gold Fury. I'll attack the Fire Giant. Roma Invicta! Roma Invicta!
So this has been Bellona, as I've been showcasing her abilities, and I'll quickly jump out of the game and I will show you her recolor skin, which is pretty cool. So let's go into Gods, Bellona, and this is her recolor. There's the card for it, and this is the skin. I do quite like this recolor skin. It is pretty cool. It's very dark and purple.
Defend the Gold Fury! Enemies at the Gold Fury! Ultimate is down. I'll defend the right lane. Hi.
Okay guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and please do subscribe if you are new around here, and I will see you in my next one.